everyone, so this is going to be a part 2 to the video right before this one on which was named how to change colors inside Silhouette Studio Basic Edition. My brain had a brain fart and I forgot to show you guys how to add the text to your Basic Edition templates. So we're going to go ahead and do that quickly inside this second video. So I've gotten a lot of emails and questions via Etsy and through our Gmail from several people that at first were having problems um, adding text to their templates. And this is because Silhouette Studio has limitations placed on Basic Edition users. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the template or with us here at Savvy Planner Studios. That is just how Silhouette Studio built their Basic Edition software. And pretty much it's just an introductory software that gets you started with Silhouette Studio. But ultimately, they want their users to upgrade to the designer, at least the designer edition, and then to the designer edition plus and business edition. So that's pretty much, and that's everywhere you go. They give you a little incentive, and then once you get started, then it's like, bam, okay, we want you to buy this, we want you to purchase this. But what I can say with Silhouette Studio is that it's a good incentive because their upper level software and programs are really neat. They're easy to use once you get into it, and it's the best software out there for you to make your planner sticker templates. I know a lot of people use like Photoshop and InDesign and things like that, but if you're not a graphics person, those softwares alone will give you more of a headache than Silhouette Studio. So if you really want to get into making stickers for yourself, our recommendation is that you can start with the basic edition, but if you're going to take advantage of it and say, hey, I'm going to create my own weekly kits, my own monthly kits, whatever, you need to upgrade to at least the designer edition. Okay? We get no kickback. This is not an ad. We're not promoting or receiving any compensation from saying that. I'm just telling you, I've been a user of Silhouette Studio for years. I love it. I started off with the basic edition, but when I found out all of the other features with the upper level editions and what I could do and how quickly you can access things and design things inside those versions, I immediately just said, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the business edition, the best level of software that they have, and I've loved it ever since. So that's a little backstory on that. Now we're going to jump into how to add text to this basic edition full box template for Erin Condren. So just like in the last video, when you open up the template, this is what you see. And if you want to add text to it, you're going to go over here to the left hand side. As you can see right now, the cursor tool is selected. That's what I'm hovering over here right at the top, this little arrow. You are going to want to go down where you see this letter A. That is the type text tool. So once you hover over that, go ahead and select it. This gray highlight is telling you that that is the tool that you are actively using. If I go back to the mouse tool and I click that, it's going to change to gray. So when you click to select it, when you see this little gray box, or when you see it turn gray, that means that that is the tool that you are actively using at that moment. Just a little side note, really quickly. Sometimes when you first install Silhouette Studio, sometimes when you first install Silhouette Studio, up here in this top left hand corner, you'll see this little clear grid box drop down menu selection up here. This right here, this little grid picture means that whatever you do over here is going to appear see-through. It's basically going to be invisible. So before you get started with typing any text, make sure that you're on your mouse tool or selector, your arrow, and you come up here and you change this color to anything else but this grid. This grid is not your best friend. It means that whatever you do, you can't see. So I like to change it to black or a color. White is okay if you know what you're doing, but it might get confusing. So for me, I'm going to just suggest change it to a dark color that you can see, or a bright color that you can see that's different from everything else. I like black, so I'm going to select that. So you click black, and then you click the drop down menu arrow again to exit that menu bar. And then you're going to go down and you're going to select your type tool or your text tool. Click it, it changes gray, that means that it's active. Then you bring your type tool or text tool out to the design board, and you're simply going to click. When you click, you see this little flashing type text menu. I don't know what to call it, but it's flashing blue. That's a good sign. When you see that, you can go ahead and you can type your text. So I'm just going to type Monday, for example. Once you type your text, you'll see that the color of the text is black. But I'll show you just for example purposes, if it was on that see-through that I was warning you about, that's pretty much what it will look like. The only reason why it's like this right now is because the line color is on. But if you're brand new to Silhouette and this is your first time using the software, this will be completely see-through, and you'll be looking around on your design board like, hey, where's my text? My text's not showing up. And then you're going to get frustrated. So just warning, make sure it's on black and you'll be good to go. So you select your text. And if you want to change the color of your text, again, you can go to that same menu bar and click to select, just like the boxes, and you can change your color. Then you can go back to your type text tool, click your text again, and highlight it. Once you highlight your text, you can go up to the top menu bar up here at the top, and you can change the style of your text. So I'm going to change it to this marker felt. Once you change your text to whatever style you want, most likely the styles that you see here are the ones that are installed on your computer. Today's video, I won't show you how to go and download and install text, but I will do a video in the future on that. So whatever texts are on your computer, text styles are on your computer, you can go ahead and select, and it'll change to that specific style. If you want to change the size of your text, in the next menu is another drop down menu, and you can change the size of this as well. So I can do a 12, I can do 8, I can go up to 288. Doesn't matter. Pretty much you have a lot of options to choose from in that respect. Next to that, on the same menu bar, is the ability to bold text, italicize text, underline text, and also change the layout for if you want the text to be to the left hand side. Basically, well, here it says justify left, justify center, justify right, or justify full. Some people like the center option. It doesn't really matter to me because you can pull this over and then basically it's just the text by itself. So you have that up there as well. So I changed the style of my text, and I changed the sizing of my text. So now I can go ahead and I can click off. When I do this, I'll select it again, and then I'll try to bring it over onto my planner sticker template. And as you can see, when I start to try to bring it over, it's going behind the template instead of in front of the template. And this is what I said inside the after purchase summary that we give to you once you buy the product. Silhouette Studio puts limitations on the basic edition users. So basically we had to figure out a way how to create our templates so that even though this happens, there's still a way for you to maneuver your way around it so you can do what you want to do inside the basic edition software. So how to get around this little stumbling block right here is you simply click your text and select it. Then you're going to left click, and you're going to come down on that same drop down menu, and you're going to hit bring to front. When you click this, it's going to bring it to the front, and then you can bring it over your planner sticker template. And that is how you get your text onto your template. Now, there's another little mishap that happens where, let's say you want to copy this and you want to paste it. Well, again, the limitations that Silhouette places, if I try to copy and paste this, once again, it's going to go behind the template. So our recommendation to kind of get around this or make this easy for you is just to simply design your elements over here on the side, away from the template, and then once you get them all done, you can drag your cursor and select all of them, left click, and hit bring to front. When you do that and you get ready to start moving things over, everything will be in the position to where it will come directly to the front of the template, and you don't have to go back and individually click each item and then bring it to the front and then move it over like that. So it saves you some time. So again, that recommendation is that whatever it is that you make, just go ahead and make it on the left hand side of the template. Then once you're finished, again, select everything all together, left click, come down to the bottom of the drop down menu and hit bring to front, and then move your designs over and resize them to fit inside the stickers. So I'll show you how to do that now. So once you get everything designed and you select it, I'm going to change this one to say Tuesday. And you select it, you can zoom in on your template. And once you zoom in, you can bring over your elements. So I'm going to bring over Monday, and I'm going to resize it to fit right in the bottom of this. Actually, I'll just put it in the center. This is going to be Monday. This is going to be Tuesday. I'm going to resize this one. Okay. So a little quick tip right here. If you want this to be the same size, as you can see, Tuesday is bigger than Monday. I'm simply just going to select and find out what size text this is. So right now it's 27.37. I'm going to make that an even 27. And then I'm going to select Tuesday and come up here. As you can see, that's not 27, it's 30.04. And I'm just going to edit that and put 27 as well. Now both of my texts are the same size. And if I want to line them up center together, I can select them and I can hit align center. If I want to align them to the center of the pattern box, I can just hit align center. So this tip right here will probably be more useful for someone who's a little familiar with Silhouette Studio. I just wanted to just pop that in there really quickly so you guys could see that. But I will be doing a tutorial on that as well, so don't fret, don't worry, we're gonna get there. Okay, so I have my text inside my boxes, and they're aligned to the center of the boxes. Now this is what I was showing you a minute ago. If I hit Control C and try to paste it, it's gonna go straight to the back. So that's why I said you want to make sure that whatever it is that you are designing, just bring it over to the left hand side. I can hit Control C, Control V, and paste it again. And then I can select everything and hit bring to front, and then I can move it over. And that just makes it easy for you, so that way you don't get frustrated with your software and with Silhouette America. Okay, so that is how you insert text inside your basic edition templates. If you do run across any problems or any issues, just like I said in the last video, feel free to shoot us a message on Etsy, or you can feel free to leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know what troubles you're having, and we can add that to the list of videos that we're going to produce for um, you guys here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you in some way figure out how to utilize our planner sticker templates. Or if you don't own our planner sticker templates and you're just trying to figure out a way how to use Basic Edition with some other product that you may own, I hope that this has been helpful for you. We look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to making more tutorials in the future. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Alrighty, thanks. Bye.